How we doing, chat? Happy Thursday. We got Ring of Honor tonight. And am I a little bit blurry? I think I'm okay. Yeah, Ring of Honor tonight. I'm very excited for the show. We got 3 championships on the line, 3 great champions. Um, or 4 championships on the line tonight. Should be a pretty solid show. That gets underway in about 20-ish minutes on Honor Club. How we doing, Quad and Sea Dogs in the chat? You guys looking forward to a nice little Ring of Honor show tonight? I'll be posting all these clips from this show on my Aiden Hunter, etc. account on TikTok. Make sure to go follow that if this is your first time hearing of it. But yeah, I'll run through what we're going to see on Ring of Honor tonight. Looks like we got 7 matches to look forward to on top of whatever angles they're shooting. And yeah, let's waste no time. Talk about it right away. Starting off, we'll be seeing the premier athletes in mixed 6-person tag action. Tony Nese, Arya Davari, along with, forgot the chick's name, but she's so fucking tall. She's really tall. I think very green in the ring, but damn is she tall. Next up, we get Scorpio Sky in action of, no, what are they called? Forget the faction name. He'll be taking on Brian Keith. Should be a solid little match. Shane Taylor Promotions taking on QT Marshall and friends. Nick Komamorto. Forget how to say his name. Haven't seen him in a while. And Aaron Solo. Expect STP to pick up that win. LFI will be in action. They'll have an open challenge for their ROH World Tag Team Championships. Saw the spoiler of who this is already. Should be interesting. But then the big 3 matches of the night. Red Velvet versus Hyan for the ROH Women's TV Championship. Should be a very good match. Excited to see Red Velvet back in action. Then we will be seeing Lee Moriarty defending his ROH Pure Championship against Josh Woods, who picked up a win last week over Nathan Cruz. And then what I presume will be the main event of the evening, Athena defends against Maya World. This is the 3rd match I believe they've had. Obviously, Athena's won both of them. Maybe Maya can get it done here. Probably not, but excited to see Maya in this big spot, probably going a good 15 or so minutes with Athena. So chat, that is what we got to look forward to tonight. Coming off of Dynamite last night, a pretty damn good go home show for Revolution this upcoming weekend. Looks like Willow Nightingale is going to have a hell of a busy night on Sunday, defending both of her championships. The TBS championship against Lena Cross in the 0 Hour, and then the tag team titles against Megan Bayne and Lena Cross in the main card. Got a feeling Willow won't be walking out with both of her titles. What match am I looking forward to? Athena versus Maya. That is definitely the big reason I'm tuning into the show tonight. Always excited to see Athena get in action. She's losing the tag titles. I tend to agree. What's up, Derek and Reef? Hoping Claudio Hechicero match Revolution. They're probably saving that for CMLL, if I had to guess. Or not. Big Boom AJ and the Death Riders is not on the table. I know that for a fact. That is not on the table. Yeah, Saturday's Collision is looking like a ridiculous card. Lena Cross gets even more action against Mina Shirakawa on that show. Mark Davis versus Commander, which I am fired up about when I saw that one. That reeked of me getting the pen. If I ever get any control of the booking, I'm booking shit like Mark Davis versus Commander. Then Masker Dorada versus Andrade El Idolo on a random Saturday. Too good, man. Too good. Doesn't look like we're getting a stipulation for Swerve versus Brody King, which I assume all you guys have been on stream to hear me say it. Weird. Why is there no stip on that match? They're literally fighting to be the most dangerous man in AEW. The entire feud has been built around this like chain that Swerve carries around. Nothing? Weird. Yeah, Kevin Knight and El Clone's gonna be awesome. Ray Phoenix and Penta made an appearance on Collision last week. What do you mean, in a video package? What if Willow loses to Lena, and as she's walking back up the ramp, Megan's music hits? I don't think she's losing to Lena. As cool as it would be, and hell, Tony might even do it, to have Lena win a singles championship that big, that quickly into her full-time career with AEW. Don't think it's going to happen. He was on the, what do you call it? The call today about Revolution and talking so highly about Willow. I don't see her losing both titles in the same night. Because then you have the same double champ problem, but now on Lena. I wouldn't do it personally. It was cool to see Willow with those two belts, but they kind of suffered in that time when she did have both those belts. Probably won't be watching CMLL tomorrow because I am not paying $35 a month for that subscription, which I have said before. And it's just too damn expensive, and I have to buy Revolution on Sunday. Probably 2K. Still haven't bought that. I don't know. Stipulation could be announced on Saturday or Sunday. I think they already taped Collision. I think there would have been a leak if they were adding a stipulation. And, like, why would they put it off this long? I just don't think they're doing stipulation. Which makes no sense. On one of the trucks they were on there. Oh, yeah, were they? Yeah, they need to update those trucks. Yeah, 3 women's matches for the main card of Revolution. 4 total. Wild. Needs to be the standard. Needs to be the standard. What else? Trios action got booked. The Dogs and Roddy, Orange, and Darby. Excited for that. Yep, I saw that match got announced. Looks like it's going to be a great match. Again, I'm just not paying that much for the CMLL subscription right now. Like, there are just too many things in wrestling to pay for. Too many things. Are we getting Big Boom AJ announced on Saturday? Maybe tonight that happens. Maybe tonight. He didn't tell me when they were going to announce it, but he said soon. He was asking for my opinion on something. That's all I'll say. Which is a very cool feeling. A very cool feeling. Watch out for Big Boom AJ this weekend. Yep, Mox and Mystico minutes. Gonna be awesome. I really didn't like that press conference main event last night. Really didn't like that, and neither did the live crowd. Are we gonna get a Boom and Doom versus Lance Archer? Nope. I'll say outright it isn't that. It isn't Don Callis. Ooh, they got Dragon Lee and Javon on main event tonight. That's kind of dope. Yup, the Yuta render is very funny. Very, very, very funny. Ah, what do we got? 15 more minutes until the show gets underway. We'll play Russell Play. Been a minute since I've hopped on that. See what the Wrestle Guesser has for us today. As always, start off with my guy MJF. And right off the rip, we know this person is a multi-time champion, both at the world level, mid-card, and tag team level. Does not work for AEW. Over the age of 29, not from the United States, and bigger than a cruiserweight. So let's do someone from WWE who has won a lot of titles, like Sheamus. Okay, even older than 48 and not a super heavyweight. Won more than 4 world championships, more than 3 mid-card championships, but less than 5 tag team championships, and not on Raw. Fit Finley was never a world champion like that. Great Khali? No, he didn't win the other titles like that. Someone on SmackDown right now, let's think. Can't be Shinsuke. Never a world champion. Um, Drew. Drew is an older than 48. It might be someone retired. Yeah, I'll try Undertaker just to see if it is a retired person, which it is. So a legend. I don't think that means Hall of Famer. A legend of WWE. 7 world title runs. More than 3 mid card championship runs, and still less than 5. I don't think Kane had 7, and he's a super heavyweight. Think of just like a regular heavyweight, which I know might be tough. And not from the US, too. Maybe Yoko, no. Yoko's a super heavy. Not from the US. I think Yoko is from the US, right? Bret Hart, maybe? I don't hate the idea of Bret. He is Canadian. Yeah, it is. 68 years old on the Hitman. Hell yeah. I did not see. I'll watch those matches when they happen tomorrow. Oh, did not mean to do that. Um, yeah, it's Ring of Honor. I'll see it when I see it. It's not like it's going to be a great match, I assume. All right, let's see what the ladder's got in store for us today. Reef, I might need your help on this one. Cruiserweight title holders, most days as champion from 96 to 07. Um, Twitter broke on me. I don't know why my Twitter can't be in dark mode anymore. It's pissing me off. Rey Mysterio. I was going to try Kidman. Hurricane. Is Hornswoggle on here? Nope. Chavo. Ooh, Chavo. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-dum-bum. That's an underrated theme song. I always love that Chavo Guerrero theme. Malenko is a great shout. Alex Wright, not on there. Jericho, another great shout. Try Eddie Guerrero. Nope. Jamie Noble. Sugar Shame. Hurricane only counts once. Kendrick in London. B. Brian Kendrick. Brian London. Nope. Kota Ibushi. Nope. The fact that Kota Ibushi was like one of the main reasons they did the Cruiserweight Classic, and he didn't even know who Vince McMahon was. Baller. Kota, I love Kota. Disco. He might be on here. Never drawn a dollar. Not Enzo. 1996 to 2007. Tajiri's a good shout. So we got Hurricane, Rey Mysterio, Chavo Guerrero, Billy Kidman, Tajiri, Chris Jericho, Dean Malenko, Jamie Noble, and only 2 more. Liger? Nope. What about Alexis Brian Pillman? Blind Brian? Spike? Possibly? Yeah, Spike barely makes it. I tried Eddie already. Triple H, no. Triple H would never be in that division. Oh, let me put the chat up. My bad, guys. 1, 2, 3, kid, X-Pac. Yes, there we go. Shout out you guys. 6-pack. He really wrote out all those types of names. Let's see the grid. Put it on hard. Okay, so this grid has AEW Tag Team Champion, TNA 2008 roster, second generation wrestler. For the horizontals, we have Wrestling Siblings, current AEW, and AEW 2019 roster. Very AEW centric. Tag Team Champions, let's start with that. Wrestling Siblings, Matt Jackson. He fits everywhere. Start right there. TNA 2008. Were they there? Generation Me in 2008? Okay, I'll just go down. Current AEW Tag Team Champion Dax Harwood, current champ. TNA 2008 Wrestling Sibling. Ooh, Hardy, that's a good shout. Jeff. Maybe Matthew was there? Nope. Come back to that. 2008 current AEW, Samoa Joe. Then Frankie Kazarian. Really? What about Christopher Daniels? CD. Nope. What? CD wasn't with TNA in 08? He was definitely in AEW in 2019. Okay, we'll come back to that. Scott Steiner. I see a lot of Steiners in the chat. Rick Steiner. Yup. What was Rick Steiner doing in TNA in 2008? Billy Gunn? Yes, Billy Gunn. What was Billy Gunn doing in TNA in 2008? Second generation wrestling siblings. Uso. Yeet. Second generation current AEW. The best second generation wrestler. Shout out Hook. And then second generation 2019. Cody. Code Man. Excuse me. Excuse me, chat. That went well. That went well. What do we got? 6 more minutes until the show starts. Let's do let's do the let's do connections, even though I usually hate them. So the list of wrestlers for connections today includes Shinsuke Nakamura, Finn Balor, Ricochet, Dragon Lee, Ray Phoenix, Matt Cardona, Sting, Candice LeRae, Solo Sikoa, Randy Orton, Sol Ruka, Jericho, Rey Mysterio, Max Caster, Christian Cage, and Brody King. Are these trios champions right here? 3 correct. That's what right away stuck out to me. And King? King who? Who would be the other in this group? Hmm. Ricochet? Nope. Oh, I hate the connections. Anything from you guys, chat? Tag team champions? These 4? Yup. Tag team titles, not trios. Okay, that's 1 down. What is Sol Ruka doing here? North American champs? Speed champions, yes. And take out Solo, put in Rico. Okay, almost there, chat. We got Solo, Randy, Matt, Jericho, Mysterio, Finn, Christian, and Nakamura left. Jericho, Christian, Randy, and Ray. I was getting that too. What is that? Tag champ with Edge. Okay. And what's this last one? Last time is now tournament. I was never going to pick that one up. Never picking that one up. All right, chat. Little less than 4 minutes until this show gets underway. And yeah, load up that Honor Club, chat. Get ready. Imagine the demand take out the Bang Bang Gang Saturday. Then at Revolution, Jay White returns and beats Ricochet. Ooh. Don't know how I'd feel about a pre-show return for Jay White, but I want him back. Yeah. Sucks that Excalibur was sick last night. Ah. I had sushi for dinner tonight. Anything going on in the world of sports? Kyler Murray going to the Vikings. Funny ass QB room now with him and 9. Yeah, Quad. Is she your new crush? Seems like it. I need to purchase my Revolution up for Sunday. Wonder what's going to open the show. I think all these matches were still taped at that arena in Jacksonville. So same setup from last week, I assume. Hold up, did the brand new day trailer leak? Where? Why is this the first tweet on my timeline? Is it a spoiler if they're advertising Ricochet versus Oku? Yeah, that's my thought about that match too. That's my thought about that match. I do see Ricochet retaining. Is it a battle royal or is it like a timed interval thing? Where is this Spider-Man leaked trailer? Also, the interview that the dogs did, I think with Body Slam, so funny. The best thing my dad ever did was me coming out of his nuts, or some shit like that from Finley. What's up, Blues on drums? It's a Blackjack Battle Royal. Does a Blackjack Battle Royal have any different rules than a normal Battle Royal, or is it just we like doing gambling themed match types? Don't know, probably has to do with cards. Yup, probably. Ready? Yes, sir. Let's get this shit going, ROH on Honor Club.
Athena, the last few weeks you've been trying to teach me a lesson. And look, I'm not too prideful to admit that you have. You've taught me just how insecure you truly are. How fearful that everything you've built here in Ring of Honor is slipping through your fingers since I came back. You can play numbers games, you can send your minions to jump me from behind, but here is a lesson for you. Jersey girls don't run scared. I'm still here. 11 years ago, I built the foundation of what this women's division has become. And I'm back to restore purity to your forever championship reign that has so clearly lost its soul. Next week, I'm happy to face Billy in a rematch under pure rules where there is no interference, no outside numbers, just me and Billy and pure rules. But tonight, you should focus on your match with Maya World. Because it's proving ground. And if she beats you, she has a shot at your forever championship. So if you want to beat her tonight, you're going to have to do it with no interference, no chaos, no cringy theatrics. You're going to have to do it the pure Razzo way.
Pure Razzo. Okay, I like that. Nice little promo. Seems like Deonna's going to be another one fed to Athena. Wonder who's going to dethrone Athena. I mean Billy, but I don't know. Who's taller, Athena or Maya? I think Athena. If I had to guess.
Welcome everyone to Ring of Honor Wrestling.
Oh, we're getting right into the good stuff, chat. We wasting no time.
Longest reigning champion in ROH history.
It's an ROH Women's World Championship.
Really underrated theme.
It is set for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Approaching the ring, wrestling out of Dallas, Texas.
Pure Razzo.
She is the Ring of Honor Women's World Television Champion, the Fallen Goddess, Athena.
The fallen goddess Athena trying to shake off a rare loss. Part of the 6-woman team that a couple of weeks ago fell to the women's pure champion Deonna
Macklin's wife is
Purrazzo,
Deonna.
a woman who has a legitimate claim of kickstarting the women's division 11 years ago. Hyann and Hyann's partner, a former protege, a student who
I want
avoided the
Maya and
media
Zeta to
lifestyle.
team up. Like Hyann, I think she's cool, but don't y'all think Maya and Zeta have a similar vibe?
But for Maya
The
World
Real
Caprice,
Deal and
this isn't just a mentor
what's Maya's nickname?
across the ring. This isn't just someone
fuck? I can't
who
think. The It
showed her
Girl.
the ropes. This is the
The It Girl.
longest, most
Real deal
dominant,
It
most
Girl.
defended champion, male or female, in Ring of Honor history.
According
Maya Wolf
to
steps into the proving ground with
what's
Athena.
her name?
Absolutely, and speaking of
Steph
history,
DeLander.
Athena,
TNA doesn't even really
undefeated
have
in the
legitimate
proving grounds.
contracts.
I always use the proven
Like
ground
they're
to keep from having to
pay
defend that
per
title.
appearance for the
Even-
most part.
Even with that being said, has the most title defenses.
Oh. Well, in the proving ground, you have 10 minutes. If you survive the 10
I wonder how long the
minutes-
show's going to be tonight. Last week the show
And look at
was,
this,
what
the
was it?
Blood boiling over.
Around 2 hours.
I don't think Athena likes Maya World. I just don't think she does.
And for what? For going out on her own instead of staying under her thumb like Billy Starks? Instead
Yep,
of getting
Zeta's
under her
dating
thumb on
Dante.
purpose like Diamante? Oh, goodness.
There's only one thing I can say, though, man. If you see a star like Maya World and she's training under you and you see the potential that she has, you want to show her everything that you know. And I believe that's what Athena did. And then once she learned everything, she didn't stick with Athena. She went out on her own, and that may be Athena's frustration. Athena was cashing in on something that's not paying
You're
off.
still more
It's
attracted to
actually
Trick
her
than
opponent at the
Arcadiora.
moment.
That's your biggest crush in
Well,
wrestling.
and Maya World, if she can
Old
last the
Trick
entire
Willie.
10 minutes, which 33 other opponents, including Hyon, Maya World's tag team partner, have not been able to do. Athena 33-0 in the proving ground, then Maya World will earn a future title shot. Oh! And
Heyo, Maya.
oh,
Yeah.
Maya World. Oh.
See so much of a young Athena in Maya World. And I don't mean it as an insult on Athena at all. When Athena first arrived to Ring of Honor, this is what you were looking at.
Well, Athena really burst onto the scene, nationally covered here in Shimmer, and then
Only
in
one
Ring of
count.
Honor itself. Athena was one of the trailblazers,
Right.
that group that opened the crack in the door for Deonna Purrazzo to kick it down in 2015.
Right, when we saw Athena in Ring of Honor, her young self, man, hadn't figured out who she was. She just knew she was special. But right now, Maya World knows she's special.
Oh,
and
God,
I think
Athena.
she got it figured out, but didn't have
That was a
figured out.
ruthless Meteora.
And Athena delivering the knees, rocking
see
Maya
a-
World.
Dude, you're
Cover one,
obsessed with Arcady.
two. It is an interesting look. It's almost like
I think
the
Maya would be
future
cool to dethrone
versus
Athena.
the fully formed potential in Athena, the
One of her
absolute,
proteges.
Yeah, I mean, forever champion.
But, like, the story is Billy,
goddess,
from what I know.
The champion of champions, you name it, whatever nickname you choose to give Athena.
Is it the future versus the forever?
Yeah, that's what I'd call it. It is now. As Athena, who has taken the title to new heights, Caprice. You and I both know, as Deonna was part of the trailblazing group. Ooh,
And he should dethrone her.
that started
Marina's above
the
this.
Ring of Honor women's
Marina's
division,
above this,
kickstarted,
Derek.
including athletes from Stardom, from Japan. It was that group that really paved the way. Athena took it to the next level. Main eventing pay-per-views with Willow Nightingale.
Hey.
With Billy Starks.
Maya's going for a cover
And
here.
Ring of Honor should
Goes
be
the leg cover.
an
And
injection of
became the
youth.
first time in Ring of Honor
I would
history
put
that
all
women
the titles
had
on
stepped up
very
to
young,
their
hot
rightful place.
stars
Yeah.
like Maya
Where
World,
the big
Bustin'
money
the
is
Brain.
and was because of
Who
their
else
hard
did they have
work.
signed?
Oh,
Zeta
goodness.
Steel.
That's exactly
Like
what
all
it
of
was,
these
is the
young
hard-
type talents,
hard work.
those are the
Women wanted
ones
to
that
come
I
to a
would be
place where they
pushing
were
to have the
looked at
titles on.
At their ability, and this is exactly
Marina's
what they
part of
had
a
in
main
Ring of
event
Honor.
stable,
And it's Maya World,
feuding with Tony
who is
fucking
part of the
Storm
new
right now.
guard, who may know more about Athena than most, even beyond the extensive
Yeah.
library that's out there as Athena clotheslines Maya World over the top.
Ooh, hey-yo,
leaving
big
nothing to
dope
chance.
day.
And not a lot of chance Maya World has on the outside.
Aiden, by
as long
chance,
as
can you
Athena's
tell Big
out
Who
there
made you to
with
tell
her.
TK that Megan
on
is
the
a
outside
great
is
star and she would be a
diabolical.
great TNT champion?
Well, let's think about some of the early proving ground bouts for
I think
Caprice.
you
One of
meant
the hallmarks
TBS
for
champion,
Athena.
but
She's
Megan
moved away
Bain
from
versus
it
Kyle
recently, but
Fletcher
she
would be
take
a
it to the outside and
banger.
just go into
Banger,
the
and I
stairs, into the
am not
barricades,
kidding
instead,
whatsoever when
Maya
I
World knew
say
it was
that.
coming. Maybe that's that little extra edge Maya World has.
I think Maya World looks up to Athena.
Okay, then
so
I agree
much.
with you.
She has Athena's
Megan can
gameplay
dethrone Kyle.
memorized.
The front face lock.
What are we thinking
And
here,
now
ladies?
it's Athena, and this
Whoa.
is
Oh,
dangerous.
he dumped her.
One thing I don't think Maya World has, and that's that intent to hurt you. Athena just
I don't know
doesn't
who
try
I have
to
winning
win
that match.
matches.
It's a coin
She
flip
will
for
try
me.
to hurt you while she's
Derek.
winning a match. She will intentionally injure you. She will intentionally harm you. She's not trying to get the win. She's trying to send a message in every match.
Tony had some very good things to say about Megan Bayne on the media
Tremendous
call today.
point, Caprice.
I think we're going to see a
The
gold around her
only
waist
thing
on Sunday.
working against
I think she's winning
Athena
that
tonight might
tag
be the
team
clock, but in
match
33
with Lena.
previous proven ground bouts, that has not been a worry, as a cravat on the side, wrenching different tiny muscles into the scapular area.
Those parallel cravats have so much more pressure at it because you're facing your opponent
on,
and
Maya.
you're so close at the same time. Athena's such a smart wrestler.
Yeah, Megan versus Mox would
Seeing Maya will
slap.
try to get to a vertical base. Shot to the midsection, needs a little bit more. Yeah, Athena able to mare into the kick to the spine. And you're right, Caprice. The intelligence on display again. One move to the next, not letting any space or
Athena just
breathing
having
room
fun
for the
out there.
forever champion who's feeling it right now.
And right now, what the champion is doing is wearing down Maya World, wearing her down, putting that pressure on her, keeping her, making it hard for her to breathe, eliminating the conditioning that Maya World has, and make her have to think for every breath that she pulls.
That's awesome, Derek.
And the, oh, wait a minute, the roll up here, cover. And Maya World, who had such a great flurry to start, unfortunately. Wait a minute, no one home in the corner. It's Athena.
There you go,
Senton,
Maya.
No one home there.
Maya World rolling out of
Maya finally
desperation,
gaining
out
a
of
step
harm's
on her.
way, now in control.
Whoa! Maya World with an opportunity now.
Can't believe this is the
And
first match of the
charging
night.
it. Casadora into the roll up. Oh!
Maya fighting through a lot of adversity, a lot
Maya's
of pain.
hanging in there with Athena.
And the cover, the leg hook. Two.
Nope.
2 count there.
You can see it on her face. You can see it on her body movements.
Tuval.
A lot of damage has been done to Maya World, trying to recover every chance she gets.
Well, you talk about adversity, Caprice. Maya World drawing a lot of inspiration from her grandmother who raised Maya and her siblings. Maya's mom unfortunately passed away when Maya was just 3 years old.
Yep.
We know Maya's mom is looking down and is proud of everything
Sorry,
that she's
chat.
accomplished.
Sorry,
but if
chat.
she can get out of the
Sorry,
proving ground
chat.
and earn herself a title shot, think about how proud Maya's
Sorry
family
about
would
that.
be. Look at that. Athena does not want that to happen tonight. Leg
Refresh.
hook.
Refresh.
2. Oh.
I've seen a many fall to that twisted forearm. Athena just planted.
We're good. We're
You
good.
can't
We're
add
good.
Maya World to that list.
But Maya, I don't know how much she has left here, Caprice.
Yeah.
Maya may have escaped the 3 count there,
I'm
but
not reading that quad.
once Athena starts hitting
I'm
those
not
heavy
reading that.
forearms.
Right now, it's all heart and fumes from Maya World.
Moves into the corner. Big boot.
There's some barely movements, man. It's just survival mode right here.
Roll up. Oh, just a 1 count. Maya's looking for a quick pin. And that, whoa, body scissor.
Another pin.
Stack, 2. Just misses the 2 count there. 1 9/10. Look at that. Sunset flip. It is Athena.
Oh, Athena. Gonna power her up. Big sit out power bomb.
2, and that's
Nope.
not going to be enough.
Such a great champion.
Athena's
is
so
Athena. She
strong.
pulls
2
out,
minutes remaining in the time limit. 2 minutes.
pulls out what she needs to, when she needs to. Rare display of power, only when she needs to. And reminder of how strong Athena is.
Athena's starting
Less
to
than
dig
2 minutes
deep.
left.
And right now, Caprice, the befuddled look on Athena's face, the 2-minute time limit call from the voice of Ring of Honor, Bobby Cruz. Athena better get moving here, Caprice. 2 minutes. Now well under that, not a lot of time.
I think
Wait, only
Athena's
2
going for that
minutes
old
left?
face. Maya has it scouted.
And no one home, rolling through, popping up Athena. Maya World with a forearm of her own. Catches Athena in the collarbone. It is Maya World.
It's anybody's match. There's less than 2 minutes left.
Look at this. And whoa.
Maya, you got to get to
European
work.
uppercut. And Maya World, Maya's got a decision to make. It's not a lot of time. Can she get away
No,
from the
got
champion?
caught.
Does she want to stay and fight? Does she want to try and get the victory?
Small.
Inside cradle.
No.
Into the cover. No. Rolling through. Wait a minute, Maya World. is
Okay,
swinging
Maya.
with a Twisting Falcon Arrow. Looking for the cover
Come
here. Leg is hooked.
on.
2 and
No.
Did Bobby just say 1 minute left?
Gotta show some urgency. Maya, you only got
It is
1
less
minute
than a
left,
minute
girl.
now. You're right, Caprice. My apologies to the
Can't be
fans.
sitting
What a
there with your
sequence
hands
from
on your
Maya
head.
World. And it is go time for both athletes as we're under a minute.
Whose world? I like that.
And look at this. The fans are rallying behind Maya World as the champion is staggered. Both women on
30
spaghetti legs
seconds
now.
remaining.
30 seconds.
Oh,
Athena's got turned
floats
away.
over.
There she go.
Yup, she loves
33
this.
with the
No,
proving ground.
Maya's
No
ready.
challengers ever earned a title shot. Maya World, the back elbow. Could she be the first? Athena's got to find that last gear here.
Athena
Ooh.
keeps trying for
Ooh.
the big guns, and Maya World has the big guns.
Maya!
Oh. Maya
Athena's
World
right by
pins
those
Athena,
ropes,
who
but
is
Maya,
now halfway
no
across the
urgency.
ring.
Come
Can
on,
Maya
girl.
World find Athena?
One,
Cover.
two. Oh.
That's the bell.
The 10-minute time limit has expired. The official decision is a time limit draw.
That's
Therefore,
fucked.
Maya World earns a future shot at the Ring of Honor.
Okay, that works too.
World Television Championship.
Run it back.
Well,
You
if
gotta
you're
run it
Maya
back.
World, you
Maya
know
even
you
shocked
have this
by
match
that.
in hand, and you
don't
walk
think that was
into
a true
that
10
future
minutes.
title
But
bout
hell yeah.
knowing that you
Good
can
shit,
hit
Maya.
your biggest move
And Hyan and
pin the
Deanna come
forever
out there and,
champion tonight. It goes
celebrate
in the
with
record
her.
books As a draw,
The It
but a
Girl.
blemish. Now on the proving ground record.
Looks like
of
she's gonna get a
Athena
future
Maya
title
World
shot.
with a title shot in hand against the forever champion.
This is a new era indeed. Over 30 proving ground defenses from
How do you
the
watch
champion.
ROH in the US? This is
The
on
first time I've ever seen
watchroh.com.
Athena losing the proving
$9.99 a month
Well, look at
subscription.
this.
You'd
The
think
first
I'd be
time a
getting
challenger
paid,
has
but nope.
successfully survived the proving ground. And is that a glimpse into the future?
Hopefully soon.
Is the future
That's why I'm doing
now
it.
for Maya World?
Athena did not check out Riccaboni.
Oh, Athena looked out.
I am older than
Athena,
21, yes.
We'll never know for sure, and I think that benefits Maya World. I think Maya World knows that she can beat the champion
opening match.
if it came down to it, and I think it scares the forever champion, the fallen goddess, that possibility's in her future.
London is
Guys, I have a question
Once
for you.
more,
Really
All
big
Elite
question.
Wrestling will answer.
Are
as
you
the
Baron
greatest
Corbin?
Wrestlers on the planet go all in.
Anyone else see that tweet going
Sunday,
viral?
August 30th, the iconic rafters of Wembley Stadium will shake.
I am
with the
Baron
power
Corbin,
of the
dumbass.
witnesses to history. AEW presents All In London.
Oh, that's so funny,
Live
man.
Sunday, August 30th from Wembley Stadium.
Just tells you how
Exclusive
dumb most of the
pre-sale at
trolls
Live Nation
are.
and Ticketmaster.co.uk.
Caprice, if you can't
Right?
take
Ooh,
the
back to
heat,
back with the women's
you
matches
best
like
get
this.
out of the
Okay.
kitchen.
Yep.
Who's main
This match is
eventing?
set for one fall, a 30-minute time limit, and it is for the Ring of Honor Women's World Television Championship.
Stir it up.
Introducing first,
One of many people who have beat Mercedes Moné at this point. Got that red strap on the TV championship. Now we're gonna see if Maya World's partner Hyan
Jacksonville, Florida,
can
the
pick up
Women's
equal
World Television
success.
Champion, Red Velvet in the house.
I am
Gotta
Baron
visit my
Corbin.
mama Mo.
You don't see my bald head?
Ah. Well, I just saw mine coming down to Jacksonville. She is a huge fan of Red
Peace out, Clark.
Velvet, who has a big test in front of her here tonight.
Her opponent and challenger, wrestling out of Houston, Texas, Hiya!
Well, talk about making the most out of opportunities. Hyan, a world
like the vibes of their
traveler who we first saw in Ring of Honor a couple of years ago back in 2021. Caprice taking the bull by the horns in her last bout here in ROH.
Straight out your
teaming
mama's kitchen.
with Women's Pure Champion Deanna Purrazzo and Maya World to defeat the Women's World Champion Athena, former TV champ Billy Starks, and Diamante.
So much respect.
Red
for
Velvet's
Hyan,
one of, like, the
knowing
last
Hyan and what
Cody
she's done
people still
on the
around,
indie
right?
circuit And finally getting her opportunity to shine. AEW and Ring of Honor. It's almost an about time for someone like Hyan to be here.
Let's run it.
Well, there is referee Mike Posey with the Women's World Television title. It's going to be a big test, honestly, for both women. It was
Crowd's
Red
behind
Velvet
Red
who
Velvet.
defeated Mercedes Moné back at Final Battle
Never seen that
Columbus,
match.
Ohio.
Don't think. I
To
don't know
maybe
if I'll
start
ever
the
watch
swirl,
that match.
The spiral. It was Red Velvet who put that all-important first dent, maybe in the confidence of Mercedes Moné, the hardest one to get, in my opinion.
Hey, even being the hardest one to get, I believe
Toni
it was the
Storm got the
catapult
hardest one
that Red Velvet
terms of
needed
Mercedes
to show that
Moné
she can
wins.
do what she said she's going to do. She said she's going to beat Mercedes Moné. Nobody believed her but herself. And her believing in herself has put her right here, 2-time women's television champion, and now defending it at the moment.
Absolutely. 26 Honor Club victories, 14 straight wins in Honor Club bouts for the Women's World Television Champion. Look at that nice kip up, wrist lock, arm wringer. Whoa, Hyan.
Notched away from it. That's Hyan saying, hey, we're not going to wrestle right here. We're going to do things my way. Changing the momentum, changing the dictation, trying to grab the center of the ring, but it's not working for Hyan. That's why Red Velvet kept that headlock on low. See that way she hit that low second rope? That's changing levels before she even got to Hyan.
Hyan sits into the cover.
Hyan caught it,
Nice
though.
stack there.
What?
Ooh, creative stacks from both athletes there. Look at that, blocking the lariat. Pump kick sends Red Velvet down.
That reversal there on that sunset flip by Red Velvet, she did it with a split.
Cover. And a lot of big events on the horizon, especially one this Sunday. AEW Revolution Los Angeles, California, the Crypto.com arena on HBO.
I really
Max.
can't wait for
Tickets
this show.
available, but they are limited.
Seems like they're gonna
AEW
have
TIX.com.
close to 12,000 people there for it.
From Red Velvet.
Going to be a damn good
All that
Revolution,
Red Velvet,
as it
all
always
that boot
is.
to the face.
Cover. Just a 1 count there. But before Revolution, Caprice, tomorrow night, YouTube Ring of Honor special.
Yeah, I'll be
You
live
heard
for
the
that tomorrow,
feedback.
too,
We're loving
on YouTube.
Jacksonville, but you want more ROH. Join us on YouTube tomorrow night. For all fans, look at this Red Velvet.
Wow.
Ooh, Red Velvet with the
Flexibility,
split.
man, from the champion. Doing it.
Stir it up.
Everything she's doing is not even just showing off. She's effective at it. Has Hyan reeling.
And now the cover once again. 2. I like what Red Velvet's doing with these covers, Caprice. They are coming quick, they're coming fast, and they're intended to kind of wear Hyan down by making Hyan kick out.
You're absolutely right, and it's also showing the intent that I'm trying to win this match. A lot of people that are wrestling and they're trying to put on punishment, and you can tell they prolong things. Oh, look at this strength.
look at that
right here.
strength, Hyan.
Very powerful.
Muscled her
That was
up.
fighting, it rose through. Nice.
1, 2.
Package.
The cradle gets 2.
They try to punish their opponents before they wrestle, but Red Velvet's
I
able to
just
win
love
these
the
matches
2-ball
anytime.
chance.
And there's a 2. That roll up there, indicative of that. Now the crucifix. 2.
Holding on to the crucifix.
Duval.
Wait a second.
The strength of.
Ooh, Hyan muscling her up again.
Wow.
This is what makes Hyan and Maya World such great tag team
Hyan.
partners. Maya World, one of the innovators, and Hyan so strong and innovative as well with the experience she has around the world.
And able to break the grip of Red Velvet. Hyan now, creating separation. Red Velvet on top.
Nice.
Shotgun drop kick.
My goodness.
Hyan's
Hyan on
taking
top,
control
and
of
the
this
champion's
match.
real. The champion's in trouble in the corner.
She certainly is, and Hyan has that experience in Japan, Mexico, Germany, Canada, and the United Kingdom. Looking to win her first title here in Ring of Honor.
Some extra speed on that
Knee
kick.
to the face.
Knee.
And nice
Falcon
Falcon
arrow.
there. The champion is dazed, is out too. Whoa.
Dead center in the ring, too. Great cover. What a champion Red Velvet is. That's a lot of pressure.
Excuse me.
Well, I'll tell you what, Caprice.
Editing a video real quick.
Hyan 4.0 at the University of Houston. Graduated summa cum laude, not just a great athlete, smart. The game plan
I was
was
going to
working.
say, smart cookie.
Until Red Velvet delivers.
That forearm right to the chin there. Might have been a knockout blow.
Uh-oh, and loading. Oh, no
Nope.
one home.
She couldn't even hit the kitchen sink there.
Yeah, stir it up, no one home.
Oh, but Psycho
Plants the
almost.
champion. Quick cover again. 1, 2. And the story of this match so far has been both athletes not taking the other for granted. It's been a scientific bout with quick covers on both sides.
And the great thing about it is Hyan seems to know a lot of the playbook of Red Velvet, avoiding a lot of her popular moves.
That's a great call, Caprice. Hyan. Again, very smart. As Red Velvet.
Nice little move to get the
Wait a minute.
cover.
1, 2. Going for the pin there. I like the adjustment by Red Velvet.
Absolutely. Oh, took her knee out.
And-
Ooh, that back kick.
That might be a
The spinning
knockout.
kick.
1, 2, 3, and that will do it. Stir it up. Red Velvet and Still. Fun short little match. Ian definitely showed out to me. That was my first time seeing her like fully go in singles action.
Red
little match.
Velvet stirring it
Yeah, I
up
didn't
here
expect
tonight
Red Velvet
with the
to
women's
change or
World
lose that title there, though.
Title on the line.
Fun match, though. Fun match.
What a 2026 Red Velvet has had. A great effort from Hyon.
Absolutely keeping the kitchen hot right there with that low high attack, attacking the knee, then the head. You never know what you're gonna get with the attack from Red Velvet, but the result's the same, still champion.
Red Velvet carrying a new
Red
confidence in
Velvet
2026.
victorious here in our Women's World Television title bout. As we hear from the champion, a well-deserved celebration. Red Velvet leaves Jacksonville World Television title in tow.
What we got up next, Ian?
When you stand at the very top, you're the one they all have their sights
Hines,
set
one of
on.
Booker T's proteges. Cool.
Then I will never challenge for the championship as long as I live.
When they step to the king,
Revolution, the Hangman, MJF, Texas, Death.
they'll realize I am the revolution, ending the myth that is Hangman Adam Page.
AEW Revolution.
Six-man tag team title.
Oh,
Proving Ground coming up next.
Doom!
This is an ROH World
bring the
Six-Man Tag Team
Doom.
Championship Proving Ground match. It is set for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Team number one with a combined weight of 719 pounds. Aaron Solo, Nick Camarado, and QT Marshall.
Well, it is great to see the freak beast, the man down the middle, Nick Camarado. There's Aaron Solo.
I haven't seen Camarado around in a
returning
minute.
to Ring of Honor. I met this man his first day at the world-famous Monster Factory. A college wrestler, a college football player, Caprice, a certified public accountant. This man is intelligent, can get it done in the ring.
So can this one.
Their opponents are the Ring of Honor World Six.
Dude, they're such a
Tag Team
squad.
Champions. And they're representing
bang.
Shane Taylor Promotions, the Infantry of Carly Bravo and Sean Dean, and their partner Shane
Go-Go always just out there with them.
In full rank here tonight, STP is ROH. They are them, Caprice.
Absolutely, Rick and Bonnie, sometimes I imagine myself walking out with them, and I wonder if they would notice or anybody else notice. I just feel like I'm part of the crew. You know, I just like it. I said it out loud.
You and Shane have been good for a long time, Caprice. They would have no problems with you joining STP and the leadership. You know, with due respect to Shane, Shane is mentoring young athletes at this point. Caprice, you are already a champion in your own right.
And let's get to it. We're wasting no time at all.
Commentary table, I know better. This would be a great match.
Well, this is a proving ground bout as STP the first to deliver. If the team of Camarado, Solo, and Marshall can last the time limit or defeat the champions, they will earn a future title shot. Of course, Shane Taylor Promotions will have their hands full tomorrow night. YouTube special against TMDK.
see ya.
Camarado, the freak beast, sends Taylor to the outside.
And it's so good to see Camarado back in action, man. This guy is huge. Whoa, my
He is a
goodness.
massive
Reminds
man.
me of a young Scott Hall.
Oh, that's a great comparison. Look at this. And Camarado sends QT
that's
up
a
into the
QT.
corner. Ugh. And now, look at Camarado, the strength. Whoa, great tag team combination there.
This QT and
The
Friends
cover from
team not
Solo,
doing too
too.
bad.
Yeah, Solo and Nick Camarado are used to each other. Camarado, that
Duval.
Monster Factory experience.
Absolutely. And it is Bravo delivering the shot to the midsection. Of course, one of the hottest sellers right now on shophonor.com are the Them shirts. Currently
know
being
it.
worn by Carly Bravo. Get all your STP merch, get your Boom and Doom merch, shophonor.com, shopaew.com. Boom and Doom, of course, great end to 2025. Saw them here a few weeks ago. Whoa!
Look at that slipping through.
Be right there. Ricochet them outside. Watch this tag team.
Oh,
Wow, Bravo delivers.
it's gonna suck, jerk. Oh, that sucked even more. Them.
Hello, the album cover. Well, I mean, STP, who has held those 6-man titles since Philadelphia, since Death Before Dishonor.
STP.
They are walking art. Whether it is the trio we're seeing here, whether it is the pure champion, Lee Moriarty, whose art is on display quite literally.
Yeah, I saw it at the show Power. Riccaboni UFC Power.
Yeah, I'm a big James St. Patrick fan.
Ghost.
And big left hand.
A go-go,
And it
giving
is
tips on the side.
Captain Shawn Dean going to work, winds up, sends Solo back to the mat.
That's that intentional wind-up, too, also sending Solo back into the corner of STP, cutting the ring off, and Solo knows it. That's why he's trying to fight back, but to no avail. Solo's in trouble.
Is Solo Sikoa
Tag
versus
made. Quick tag made.
Uncle Howdy
And
going to be on
Carly Bravo's in
WrestleMania?
scoop and a slam. Caprice, what do you think's going through
That's a
STP's
shame.
mind right
Keep
now?
the wins going, keep the momentum flowing.
Peace out, Derek.
2.
Duval.
Got to keep them wins going, man. You never know what STP got their hands on next.
And look at this, driving the knee across the windpipe there.
Oh, God.
Jab.
Knockout punch. Sucker punch.
And it is STP going to town. Of course, they have been entangled with TMDK lately. They took offense to Robbie Eagles picking up a big win against Shawn Dean in the main event a couple of weeks ago. They attacked the remaining members of TMDK, Shane Haste and Bad Dude Tito.
Yeah.
Following their tag team win a couple of weeks ago, it is heating up between STP2 and Shane Taylor Promotions.
But they told me it felt like a setup to them because Shawn Dean was the only one there. They're overseas. No one else is there from Shane Taylor Promotions.
Yeah,
He was by
NFTs
himself,
versus
and while he was
Wyatt
by
is
himself, he
just
felt like he was attacked.
excruciating.
And when the numbers were in Shawn Dean's favor, they still attacked from behind.
Going on way too long.
And a nice knife
They
head
saw
chop
two
there. It
factions
is
of
Shane
equal
Taylor.
members. And they're like, yeah, that will work,
High
right?
up into the rib cage.
They both have the same amount of members in
You
the
only
group.
do
It'll
that
be
if you're
good.
looking to break a rib.
I tell you what, man, and on the right side of the body is your liver. Make your liver
Nuh-uh.
quiver is a big thing, man. As that 2-second reaction, you don't even know you've been hit until your body responds to it.
Uh-oh. What?
Yeah.
And tag is made.
See right there,
What you
man,
got?
Solo's quivering. That liver's taking effect, man. It shuts your body down.
Ooh, and now it is. Oh, what?
Oh, I know what's
Favorite
coming.
move, Riccaboni.
What? What? Oh, come
Yep. Oh.
Bronco busted
Oh,
count.
man. God, he's just getting, oh, I don't know what adjective to use. Railed by that PBC.
Dean told me he was a huge Sean Waltman fan.
Oh, poor guy.
But he just, did he? What did?
Bronco
they called us out?
Buster.
Bronco Bus Captain.
Bronco Buster
Well,
Captain.
I know, but look at this. As we apply
There's
the
some
sleeper
BBC
hold.
chants from the crowd.
I don't believe it. That's physical, mental, everything. Solo in a bad way, caught in the corner of STP. It's Solo in trouble trying to get back to his feet.
And Solo wishing he was everything but by himself in this situation. As two men on the outside, he has to tag, but it's so hard to get to. And Dean is not making it any easier cutting that ring off and putting the body between him and his tag team partners.
Ooh, charging in. Shoulder to the midsection there. Slingshot
Hey,
spear.
nice little spear.
Even with that spear, keeping that body. See, Dean is intentional, man.
QT won't go down, though.
It's not smart to go after QT, though. QT is one of the more intelligent wrestlers I've ever seen.
Absolutely, and able to clear out the big man, though. The Freak Beast sent down off the apron. Solo back to his feet. And now driving Solo back into the corner. And look at this, unleashing
Aaron Solo's
Just
just
a
been getting the shit kicked out
series
of him
of
in this
blows.
one.
Tag made to Carly Bravo. STP working so well together.
Yeah, we call that a beat down.
And it is Dean. Oh, look at this. Wow.
Hey.
Shades of the Valiant Brothers. As Carly Bravo leg hooked. Two. Whoa.
Ooh.
I don't blame QT for that one, man. QT had to sway a punch from Carly Bravo. Then on that pin, QT came inside, but the man is still inside the ring. It's Aaron Solo trying to tag now.
Oh, wait a minute. Solo.
Look at that. Finally an
Breaker.
opening.
There's ever opportunity for Solo to tag is right now. And QT's ready.
Does Solo know where he is, though, Caprice? Can he find QT? The noise, the adrenaline pumping.
Found QT,
And
I'm making
QT in the match.
Here comes QT Marshall. Big right unloads on Shane Taylor. Oh, and there goes Bravo again. And the captain's down.
This is not the same QT I faced years ago.
Ooh, that was nice.
And look at this. Oh, handspring.
Ooh,
Big
head it.
spinning kick there. Marshall with so much history in Ring of Honor. The leader of QTV, one half of Boom and Doom.
Calling for the
that diamond
cutter.
cutter.
And look at this with Big Boom. AJ's called it the cookie cutter on something. Oh, look at this.
The cookie cutter's a great name.
Spinning kick from Aaron Solo. Whoa. Oh,
The crossover.
Painted him right into that
Wait a
big
second.
right, though.
Oh,
No.
QT, that intelligence coming through. Carly with a big kick there.
That's 2 to the face.
Whoa.
2 to the head.
Oh, you can't do that.
Calling out. Big Boom.
He brings the doom.
They
Big
brought
double
the boom on
cookie
that one. Maybe
cutter.
shouldn't have telegraphed and told him what they was doing. I told you, QT Marshall.
A double
Keeping the
chunk
head on a
cookie
swivel.
cutter.
He's always thinking.
Tag made to Shane Taylor, the former world television champion. And here
Oh,
comes the Freak Beast.
Oh, a lot of meat.
Reinforce the ring for this one.
2 big men, Riccaboni.
Oh, nobody moves.
Oh,
I think that's the first time Nick Camarado's ever been called little.
Oh, look at this. Wait a minute. And Solo and
QT
QT.
and friends getting the
They
best
got
of them.
Taylor, but the infantry got Camarado. Oh!
That's right, everybody's in the ring.
The Freak Beast takes out the infantry. Taylor takes out QT and Solo.
Two big guys
Back to where
stand
we
alone.
And look at these two bulls locking horns. Nobody moves. And again, the clash between these behemoths. And here's 2 men getting it on like 2 men should.
Did you really just
Yeah.
say that, Riccaboni?
Yeah,
A
Riccaboni.
battle befitting of the largest city in the lower 48. Oh,
That jab right there from Shane Taylor.
It is a big
He
city,
went from
Jacksonville.
fighting sides to sides to now putting some intelligence behind it. Big body slam.
Wait a
Marado
minute.
is back on his feet.
He's right back on his feet, though.
Camarado up. And Shane.
Ooh,
Taylor
puts him
goes
down.
side.
I don't know how many times Shane Taylor's been slammed, but it
Lion
can't be
salt.
many. Nice moonsault.
Double
Big
stomp.
coup de grace
Camarado
stomp.
for the cover.
1, 2.
Tap, kick out. And I
Ooh.
thought Camarado
Would've been a big win for that trio.
earned themselves a title shot.
And I didn't see Shane Taylor kick out of that as well.
And a great stop by the infantry. No. Oh,
Nope.
no.
Oh,
The
come
governor,
on,
the
ref.
governor,
A
plants one
Go-Go finally
behind
did something. You didn't even
Stephan's
see it.
That shot right there to the jaws, the infantry.
Yeah, that's gonna do
tag
it.
Team action
At least
in
for
the ring
Solo.
going by the infantry. Nick Camarado runs through that clothesline.
Oh, powers through.
Camarado not going down easy.
The captain. And Carly Bravo. And look at Camarado. He's got
Ooh,
two-
holy moly, look at the strength.
Whoa. And
That'll put him down.
Oh my God.
STP.
Taylor knocks Camarado. And 2
Bang.
to the head.
Such a good finisher.
Cover. 2. That's it.
That'll do it. Easy night work for STP. Pinning the big man, too.
World Six-Man Tag
Okay.
Team Champion,
Let's see what they got up next.
Taylor.
I got a feeling that this maybe isn't done.
Will STP
Fun little
survive the
match.
proving ground? But tomorrow on YouTube, TMDK gets their shot at STP and the ROH World Six-Man Tag Team Championship.
Keep an eye on that match
The
tomorrow.
On Sunday at AEW Revolution.
Oh, they announced it.
0 hour,
Boom and Doom versus
Infantry
Infantry.
takes on Boom
Okay,
and Doom.
cool. Yeah, I wanted to bring it up, but yeah, that's it. That's the match. Boom and Doom versus Infantry. Should be fun.
The Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles are on the line. La Facción Ingobernable, who captured the titles back at Final Battle. They have an open challenge for any former World Tag Team champions to come to Jacksonville and challenge for the title.
Up next.
We will see the champions first, Caprice. I cannot wait to see who shows up in Jacksonville.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
Bro,
Ring of Honor
Mordos in his suit's
World
crazy.
Tag Team Champions, the Spanish God, Sammy Guevara, and the Beast, Mortos.
Caprice, if my lawyer showed up looking like the Beast Mortos right now,
I feel confident.
I know I'd win the case, and if I was in
Yeah,
the opposition,
exactly.
I would leave the courtroom.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't enter the courtroom. I just let him do what he gonna do. I'd be scared to enter my daggone self, even if he's representing me.
Right, when Sammy Guevara made history, the unusual feat of becoming a tag team champion, 3 consecutive reigns with 3 different partners.
Jesus, so funny.
Injury twice, and that unbelievable. Guevara finds his way. He's had one half of those tag team titles since the summer of 2024. We're going to hear from the Spanish guy.
Everybody's favorite pillar is about to talk.
Everyone's favorite.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at greatness. Beast Mortos and Sammy Guevara have been on El Fuego, baby. And that means fire in Spanish.
It's so bad, it's good.
See, we are so unstoppable. And in fact, myself, just for example, I'm the only person in wrestling history to hold this championship 3 times back to back to back with no losses. I'm the best. Yeah, you're all confused because how can he do it? How can he be so good? He's a Spanish god, that's why. That's right, we're the best. We're the best.
Yeah, listen to Mordos.
But Tony Khan, he informed us we have to defend these championships, contractually obligated to see you dumbasses.
Oh, boo.
So, yes, they're all so dumb. So, I'm gonna go ahead and make an open challenge because I need to wrestle so I can get the hell out of Jacksonville. He needs to get the hell out of here because he has an important case. So whoever accepts the challenge,
He needs to
don't
get to
try
work.
sue us because he's a shoot lawyer. And if you need a lawyer, call 1-800.
See you in the car.
So come out here, step up and get stepped on.
Do you copy that number, Caprice?
Yeah, I got it.
I'll be calling
He's all
that. I'll be keeping it on speed dial.
I wonder.
There they are, the Colognes.
Wow!
Making an appearance in Ring of Honor. Haven't seen these guys in action in a whole long time.
Of 404 pounds.
So yeah,
Eddie and Orlando.
I saw this spoiled from the Scoopsters at the show.
Eddie leading
Cool.
the way. Orlando
Not going to be a title change,
trailing
but cool.
behind.
Like, what are we doing?
Oh, what? And Guevara looks like he's seeing a ghost. Eddie and Orlando have been teaming for Caprice for 15 years.
15 years, Caprice.
Family Riccaboni.
And the son and nephew of the Hall of Famer, double C legend Carlos Colon.
Were either of them Sin Cara for a minute?
And this is what it's all about. Referee Brandon Martinez, the ROH World Tag Team
Wasn't
titles.
one of them Sin
I
Cara?
thought for sure when they said former World Tag Team champions, I thought maybe we'd see former ROH World Tag Team champions, but it's from all across the wrestling world, and I love it.
Yeah, I was looking forward to ANX.
Mordos isn't taking off the tie.
Right? Yes, look at this. We are looking for the Code of Honor. Oh, Beast Mortos. And
No
the
Code of Honor.
waved off from LFI, who won the tag team titles at Final Battle, defeating
I think I kind of remember that
Wellington
TNA
and
appearance
Priest,
still.
who are still at odds with the Lethal Twist. Lethal Twist, of course, the target on Bandito. And we are looking for the tag.
Here
and the tag
comes
is made.
everyone's favorite pillar.
Sammy Guevara, not as popular as his teammate, Beast Mortos.
Yeah, I think it's because he talks a lot. Even Beast
Neither one was
Mortos had to
Sin Cara.
correct him, said, we are the best.
That's right.
Who was the
And
other
Eddie
Sin
Colon
Cara?
just wants to fight here, Caprice. I
thought
don't
it was
know.
one of the Colones.
You know, he wants a shot at the tag titles in the Ring of Honor debut here.
And I want to see him fight. Yeah, the Colognes here, Ring of Honor.
Back comes the Beast Mortos.
Beast Mortos, shoot lawyer. When they use the word shoot, does he mean he has a weapon? What does that mean?
I think it means legit in Beast talk.
Oh, okay. Oh, and Eddie's had enough. Looking for the roll-up.
Oh, no.
2.
You think you're
blame
going to beat
Eddie.
Beast Mortos with a roll-up?
Nice knife edge chop
Get
there.
out of here.
Carlos
going to work.
Colon,
What's up, Brian?
legend.
Yeah. Talk about
Everyone's
bloodlines
favorite
and
pillar is wrestling.
The Von Erich family, of course, in Ring of Honor. The Colognes here. Big double drop kick. Just great familial lineage.
Congo.
Carlos Colon, responsible.
No.
He is wrestling in Puerto Rico.
No,
Cover
no
one,
way.
2 sons and nephews doing a quite
No
proud
way
as well.
Loa has ever been
Absolutely a
agile
bridge
enough
to
to
so
fulfill
many
that
in
gimmick.
wrestling.
And nice drop down.
I know he
sunset
was,
flip, tag made.
that
And it is
one
Eddie the Little Man,
Hispanic
but
gimmick.
Orlando and Eddie. Double kick, catching the Beast like hooked. Well, Puerto Rico so important in the history of professional wrestling, Caprice. You think about the fights between Carlos Colon, Abdullah
There we go,
the Butcher.
Beast.
And honestly, if Abdullah was a high flyer or had some of the agility that Beast Mortos has, Beast is
Oh,
a
he
little
took
bit
off the tie.
wild and crazy like Abdullah was. Tag made.
How wild and crazy do you
Why
have
is-
to be
Why is Sammy trying to control the Beast?
to be willing to take on these men by yourself? And he tagged Sammy, and Sammy's like, okay, I'll wrestle.
And look at Eddie. Eddie now, beautiful arm drags no one home for Guevara. What in that?
It's low-key got to be fun to rip some arm drags.
Oh, big drop kick.
I don't think they were expecting this team, Riccaboni.
No, I don't think
They
so.
got more than what they asked for. Right now, they got Dos Colognes.
Double plancha.
Oh. Eddie and Orlando. Of course, I think back to tag team wrestling, so important in Puerto Rico
Where
as
you going,
well.
Sammy?
Carlos's battles with the Sheep Herders, Luke Williams, Butch Miller. Our dear friend Luke, who's been here in Ring of Honor as well. Look at this left jabs here from Eddie. Ooh.
I remember when I was young, when we would go to the supermarket, I would go to the magazine
We only have a
section.
couple
I would
matches
see Carlos
left tonight.
Colon in the magazines. I didn't know who he was, and then when I learned
Ooh,
who he was, it was so much more inspirational.
look at the Colognes going.
And to see his family's lineage continue to go on in wrestling is an honor.
And wow, big
Distraction
knee
is
catches
all
Orlando.
Sammy needed.
As it is Sammy Guevara, the boots, now warding off Eddie, delivering the shots to Orlando. The game plan coming to crystallize here. It looks like they're looking to work over Orlando, Caprice.
Absolutely, and tagging the Beast in the Beast. The punishment right there, eliminating any possibility of
Whoa.
Orlando tagging out.
Wow.
Beast with a little sling
A
blade.
sling blade bulldog from Beast Mortos. Nice snapmare out of the Cologne's corner. And now let's
Neck
twist
breaker.
again. As the neck wrench gets 2 and almost 3.
Like we did last title match.
That's right, a hallmark of the Beast Mortos. You think he's a Chubby Checker fan, Caprice?
I think if Chubby Checkers needed him, he would
Tag me.
represent him.
That's a good point. I see Beast as more of a heavy metal guy myself. And Guevara, shot to the midsection. Front face lock. And Sammy Guevara, who,
Look at Samuel.
look at this.
Sammy
The
Guevara.
strength.
On display, yeah.
Everyone's favorite pillar.
Wow.
You can't argue with that, man. Can't take that
No.
away. That's impressive.
Cover, 2. Stalling suplex gets 2.
Two ball.
And now back into the corner. A great tag team strategy going out of the neutral corner. Orlando's been in trouble here.
Yeah, but you got, like I said, with these teams here, these huge contrasting styles, you have a great innovator in Sammy Guevara. Then you got a powerhouse in Beast Mortos.
Guevara with the power
Wow,
slam.
Senton
A little bit of a senton
from the
too.
hip cover. 2.
And Beast Mortos is more than a power. He's like a powerhouse hybrid wrestler.
Oh, certainly is. And The wrist lock here now into the corner. Tag is made. All Eddie can do right now is watch and observe and hope Orlando can hold on from this onslaught from LFI. Into the corner. It is Guevara, that running knee. Mortos running back elbow. Whip, counter, Orlando out of desperation.
Another time.
Instinct slam.
Oh, wait, what? He hit Mortos with it.
The running sin time.
Sammy.
Guevara, though. Right
Come
there.
on.
I did not mean to do that.
Oh,
Oh, Guevara.
that isn't what a pillar is supposed to do. Can't hit your own partner.
No. One,
Ball package.
two, and
Nope.
the roll-up gets two, and Mortos is clearly rattled by the affair.
Yeah, I don't think
Second
Sam was
rope on the
paying
inside.
attention.
Sammy with the cutter.
Guevara. That leaping
And
cutter.
point
Orlando.
accuracy.
To Eddie with
Only
the save.
All attention on
Look at-
that one. Eddie had to make the save on that one. Orlando's out, still out, laying flat on his back. You know how hard it is for a wrestler to lay on his back?
Oh, and it's Sammy Guevara now maybe looking for GTH. And it is Orlando finding that low center of gravity. The flatliner plants Guevara, and it puts Orlando in position to make the
on,
tag.
bring
Does he
on
know
the
where he's at
beast.
right now?
He needs to know, if I'm Eddie, I'm making noise. I'm yelling, I'm screaming, I'm jumping up and down. I'm slapping the mat, I'm stomping.
The World Tag Team titles in the balance. As Orlando looking to make a tag. Sammy Guevara
Go.
first. Here
Mortos
comes
and
Eddie.
the other
Come on.
Cologne.
Clothesline misses. Eddie with the twisting elbow knocks Beast off his feet. A clothesline from the southpaw delivers. Drop kick. And it is Beast Mortos to the tag champs who's down.
Not often are every strike able to take down the Beast Mortos.
Ooh.
The way Eddie is
Floats
taking
off
down
his
the Beast.
backstabber.
And that lung blower. One, two, the familial move from the Colognes delivers on Beast Mortos. Oh, and Guevara getting lured in, getting sent out. Eddie gets this match one-on-one once again. And it is
He's long ways
all the way
away.
up
Yup.
top. Eddie all set back down.
Not a smart move from the. Oh, okay, that works.
Orlando
But still,
taking
you're
out
leaving
Guevara.
Mortos alone in there with your brother.
And look at this. It's Eddie looking for it. Wait a minute. Beast
And-
Mortos, two.
No.
Man, Mortos
And-
winning any means possible. This pop-up
Nice. He is
throwing.
so solid with that.
And the leg is hooked. Two. That's
That will
it.
do it. I don't hate that he won with a pop-up Samoan drop. I think that works for him.
Ring of
Shout
Honor
out Beast Mortos and less of a shout out for everyone's favorite pillar.
Mortos and Sammy.
That's fine.
The LFI
All by yourself,
survives
Sammy.
by
All
himself. Are you
by
kidding me?
yourself.
The most successful mixed six-person team in Ring of Honor is coming your way here tonight. Story Denali heads up the premier
Story Denali
athletes.
is
Tony
a
Nese,
crazy
right,
athlete.
that lawyer, that ambulance
She
chaser, Mark
dwarfs
Sterling in
everyone
their
else in the premier athlete.
corner. Mark Sterling in their corner.
Been an okay show. They kind of unloaded the clip with the first couple matches of the show. Now there isn't too much to look forward to. Athena vs. Maya was fun. Red Velvet
Folks,
vs.
everybody
Hyan was
knows we are
fun.
the premier athletes, Arya Davari, Story Denali, and Tony Nese. It's been 171 days since I was last attacked by one of our opponents, thanks to my protector, the Big SD. And to
Denali.
celebrate that, we've decided to take a break from our crusade against Lucha Libre by wrestling tonight three people who ironically should probably be wearing masks.
Oh, come on.
But that's okay because they fit right in with the people of Jacksonville here today.
What?
Now you always get this wrong, but when I say athletes, you say rule.
All right, Jacksonville.
Nothing else. Hands in.
Put it in.
They can't get it this time. He said he should be wearing masks.
Oh, athletes!
I'm not
Rude.
sure what kind of response they were hoping
Rude
for.
ball.
the Premier Athletes. Record speaks for itself, Caprice. 171.
Yeah, this is the tall girl.
I got to give Sterling this when he said he
She's
had
like
a
6'2"
protection
at least.
policy. And
Oh my
insurance
God, what the
policy.
fuck is that
Does it look
dude's
like I
ring
suck?
gear?
Oh, wow.
Or does it look like he sucks?
Absolutely
Probably, right?
chiseled. Tony Nese. He came through. He
Who
delivered
is
Story
this?
Denali.
Dollar
Ever
Store
since that
Lexus
moment,
King
the
in the
Premier
ring.
Athletes
Oh, that's
have
nasty.
been since. Well, here tonight we are.
Yo, that is some
They are
old-time
taking
bad
on
gear from the
Parker Lee,
dude
Angelica Risk,
on
and
the
Mark
apron
Davidson.
right now.
And Davari in trouble here with Mark Davidson, starting things off. Davidson wrestles out of Georgia, a native of Puerto Rico. Nice side headlock here from Davari.
All right, trying to ground Davidson as early as possible. They're not working, but the power of Davari definitely shown here. Davidson chooses a drop down. And he's too far in the middle of the ring. And
Let's go, Story Denali in.
Well, this towering former Division I volleyball star, Story Denali.
Yeah, we can tell she
there's
played
nowhere to look
volleyball.
but up. I would do the same. Oh.
Trying to get away. My goodness,
Yeah,
it's like a
David.
movie, like a horror movie.
And
Fighting
Angelica
the other
Risk,
girl
who's
in the
been
ring.
extraordinarily impressive on Ring of Honor.
Wow. The athleticism of Story Denali.
She's like double
Judging
the size
timing
of that girl.
Of Angelica Risk, and right here. God.
Wow. Just planted down, snake eyes in the corner. Look at Denali. Does whatever she wants when she wants.
And the timing she has, man, it's almost impeccable for that size and that timing and that strength. You have an extremely rare athlete here.
Tag made.
You want to hit her?
Wait a minute.
What
it's
the
supposed
hell?
to be man, woman,
That
woman.
isn't what
Come
a
on.
premier athlete should
And
do.
Stefan, that's just the rules of the match. That is the. Oh, and Parker Lee it for the first time. Lightning Parker
Yeah,
Lee.
this dude's gear is so bad.
Lightning Parker Lee, but that's a
Who's
lightning
letting
movement
him
right
enter
there
the
by
ring
Tony
like
Nese.
that?
Rolling through, kick right to the head of Davidson.
Tag made, and you know, if you had to create an athlete in a lab on the men's side, for me it would be Tony Nese,
go.
who delivers. Nice neck breaker there from Davari. Nese sending Lee to the outside. Tag made, and you've said it before, Caprice. If it wasn't for the
Lee
Premier
comes on
Athletes
back in.
Association with Mark Sterling, I think we'd all.
Oh, she's about to take her for a ride.
Angelica Risk, this match might not be soon before long.
Good height on that. Yup.
2. That's it.
Easy dub.
The winners of this match.
Athletes rule.
Here.
At least that one does. Story
Continuing
definitely
their
does. I don't
winning
know about the rest of
ways
those
here in
jabronis, but
ROH, now 8-0
definitely
in
Story
mixed
Denali.
six-person tag team
still green,
action.
but
The
yeah, you
Premier
can't teach that
Athletes
height.
Are everything
Can't
Mark
teach
Sterling
that.
said and more.
why am I streaming the belt?
Ring of Honor Wrestling, this is your PSA. Letting you know that the franchise of Ring of Honor is once again reclaiming his spot, and I've brought with me a lethal twist, if you will.
And boys, week after week after week, we are going to prove why we are the baddest team in all of Ring of Honor.
That's right.
And in case you idiots were wondering, I'm not really Bandito. But I tell you what, this is a trophy to the Lethal Twist. And Bandito, if you want your mask back, I think the next trophy that we'll take is that Ring of Honor World Championship.
I low-key wouldn't be mad at Blake winning that title
Come and get it.
from Bandito. I think it'd be a good
disgusting.
title, Shane.
The lethal twist.
Especially now that Blake is
Bandito's
finally
fighting
all
Andrade El
elite as
Idolo
of this
weekend
past
at
week.
Revolution. What?
Didn't know that he wasn't all elite yet.
Unbelievable.
Calling shots.
This match is set for one fall, a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, being accompanied by Christopher.
Yeah, Blake versus Bandito could be a lot of fun.
Los Angeles, California, weighing 208 pounds. He's representing Sky Flight.
Scorpio Sky.
Scorpio Sky.
Scorpio Sky, who's held all kinds of gold in ROH Tag Team Champ.
Oh, Blake Monroe.
Main evented final battle in 2018. Former
Blake
World
Monroe
Six-Man
versus
Champ,
Bandito would also be
AEW
peak.
World Tag Team Champ.
That would be
TNT
really
champ,
fucking
the
cool.
accolades go on, and now add mentor to Top Flight.
His opponent, wrestling out of Greens Point, Texas, weighing 189 pounds, the bounty hunter.
Brian Keith undefeated in 2026.
But there are some men you don't cross, Caprice, and Skyflight's behavior.
So it looks like Lee Moriarty is the main event of the show.
The 8-man tag win a couple of weeks ago.
That's the only thing left after this.
Really,
probably going to finish up around 8:20-ish. Solid hour.
When you interrupt somebody on production, man, that's no mistake. You say you want your music played, so it wasn't a mistake, and you got the bounty hunter right here, Scorpio Sky. Scorpio Sky said, hey, you don't have to hunt me down. I'll be standing right in the ring ready for you, guns blazing. I'm really looking forward to this match. I'm a huge Scorpio Sky fan, and I love Brian Keith as well.
Well, and what I like about Scorpio Sky owned it. He said, you know what, we did it. We wanted to send a message. And for the Top Flight, for Darius and Dante Martin, all that they've been missing, in your and I's opinion, and some of the great fans' opinions as well, is that little bit of extra confidence, that little bit of extra swagger that would put championship gold around their waist. I think Scorpio Sky's experience does just that.
Absolutely, the experience he has, man. Former
Ooh,
six-man tag champions.
Look at the twist.
Former AEW tag champions. So many things on his regimen that shows you that he's a
No
great
code of
wrestler
honor.
still, and has a lot ahead of him, and willing to reach back and grab some of the young and up-and-coming talent. Scorpio Sky is a gem.
Look at this counter elbow tie up. Brian Keith, let's not ignore the fact that he waved off the code of honor. At least he didn't try and kind of sneak attack bully Scorpio Sky like he has some of the younger opponents as of late.
Yeah, I don't think that would be a smart
I want
move,
Brian Keith to win
especially
this
someone
one.
with the experience of Scorpio Sky. And then with Daniels in his corner, man, you got two brains. You got a brain on the inside and outside the ring. You can't outsmart this one.
Zeta Steel looking phenomenal as well as of late in single competition. Of course, last night, the TNT title on the line on Dynamite. We know Scorpio Sky, part of that proud lineage as well.
I'm pretty sure they record all their commentary
and
like
high
day
wrist
of,
lock here.
just to keep everything fresh.
Zeta Steel, and I see the Martin brothers, man. I see these as like diamonds in the rough. And you got people like Christopher Daniels and Scorpio Sky to take those diamonds out the rough and polish them up to make them great stars.
And rolling through Scorpio Sky, absolutely. And Daniels
and
has a
round you
history
go.
of lifting
Twisting that
talent
arm.
up here in ROH, former Grand Slam champion in his own right. The first Ring of Honor major pay-per-view that I called, was in the lead seat for, was the night Christopher Daniels won the World Championship in Las Vegas, Nevada 9 years ago.
Christopher Daniels definitely one of the cornerstones of Ring of Honor.
Scorpio Sky getting some
Pillar.
chance.
We're seeing Brian Keith get a breather here. Smart move to slow down the momentum of Scorpio Sky, who tries to go right back at it with a side headlock here.
Oh,
That's the thing about Scorpio Sky. You could try to slow down the momentum or change the pace
No
or dictate
sell.
the pace, but Scorpio Sky's going to remain the same, and he's going to come in with the same mentality.
Cover.
Going to grab the
One
center
count
of the
there.
ring, and he's going to win for you.
Nice arm
And
drag.
that's what Scorpio Sky does.
Nice arm drag, holding on, putting the pressure on the bounty hunter Brian Keith. Fans, AEW remains is international. All in. Mark your calendars. Not
Tickets
that
go
far
on sale
away.
next
All in London
week.
Pre-sale starts on Monday as we return
Hopefully the
to
Billy
Wembley
Goat's back for
Stadium
that.
this August. All the details. Oh, look at this.
Can't believe it's all in, or
It is
excuse
Scorpio
me,
Sky.
Revolution Week already.
Wow.
Desperation right there. Brian Keith grabbing at the face and grabbing at the nose. Scorpio Sky was just found the body part and stayed with it to stay in control of Brian Keith.
And Scorpio Sky goes from the front face lock to the clutch and now into the corner with a big European uppercut. Keith trying to fight back out of it. He
There you
does
go,
with a big
Brian
chop
Keith.
that plants Sky.
Yeah, it's a heavy chop from
I
Brian
know,
Keith to be
4
able to
women's
knock Scorpio
matches. It's
Sky off his
crazy.
feet.
Who would have thought?
And Keith, who for so long was really the best kept secret in
Still,
Texas.
3 is a
Got an
lot for him.
opportunity in Ring of Honor, winning a win
Yeah,
in your in match.
just for Women's History
survival
Month, he
of the
put
fittest
one
a couple
extra
years
on
ago.
there.
Final battle, no one home. Scorpio Sky up and around. Beautiful flying.
Scorpio
head
starting
scissor
to move a little bit.
there. And Sky.
Absolutely right, man. Brian Keith stayed in Texas for over 10 years, honing his craft. He said he didn't want to leave the state until he mastered and knew who he was. And once he left the state, he became a household name.
And right now, he has an opportunity to get the biggest win of his career. He's got to change something up, though, to get momentum on his side. Might have it here. Corner to
Ooh,
corner. The big open
big
hand plant
lariat.
Sky.
Sky in a lot of trouble on the outside of the ring. Now Brian Keith will take his time. gather his wits together.
And Sky sent to the outside in a matchup with a man who made Ring of Honor history. Scorpio Sky, the first man.
Dude, everyone's just
to
tweeting,
main
I am Baron
event
Corbin.
His first final battle. Oh, it came in at the end of December
Dude, the
2017
TBS title
full
match
time. By
going
the
to
end of the
Revolution.
year,
Yeah, I think
he had won and defended 2 championships. Defended.
Yeah, I wouldn't hate
those
that
tag team
idea.
titles against the Young Bucks and the Briscoes in an instant
I don't think it
classic
should
ladder match in
carry
Hammerstein
over.
Ballroom.
I just think it should
Ball
end
move right
and
here.
then
Scorpio Sky trying to
pay-per-view
get on the
starts with
inside
them
of the ring.
already.
On the
in the
outside
ring.
of the ring, I would definitely give the advantage to Brian Keith. I think Scorpio Sky knows it.
Remember at Full Gear when Okada waited until the pay-per-view started to make his entrance? That shit was so
Directly
beast.
into the camera. Wow, little kung fu there from Brian.
That was a
Keith.
sick-ass match.
And Keith, this Jacksonville faithful, I mean, this intimate environment. I think
No
they
sell,
were all shocked
Ryan,
last
no
week
sell.
when we saw Okada and Keith and guys
least
like
for
Keith
now.
and Shane Taylor. They know they're going to feel it from the fans. Not
Yeah,
afraid
Okada
to,
don't work
to chirp
prelims.
back and still stay on top of their opponents.
That's right. You never know who you're going to see here in Jacksonville. I will say one thing, man. If you have a TV tapings, champions will be in the house.
Absolutely. Oh! We've seen it both weeks thus far. We're going to see it tomorrow night on YouTube. Look at that.
Ah.
Goodness.
Flipped him like a
It's
pancake.
Keith like hook. 2.
No.
2 count only. The 2 vault chance. I can get used to that, Caprice.
Yeah.
Duval.
So that aggression in the cover that Brian Keith took to try to take Scorpio Sky out. Scorpio
If they don't
Sky
start
kicked
doing
out.
that once they
Instead of
open
Brian
back
Keith
up
getting
Daly's
frustrated,
place,
he
I'm gonna
gathered
be
himself.
pissed.
He gathered his poise to try to make sure he doesn't rush anything to make any mistakes against this man.
And Keith and Scorpio Sky, one of our great feature bouts this week. It is Keith charging in. Big boot. Things have been boiling between Paid and Full.
Your boy's face is right there, huh?
Ooh. Their associates in the Grizzled Young Vets and Skyflight. Skyflight.
Nah,
trying to take
Liam
their shot,
Liam
make
Cohen
their
should
mark,
make an
maybe get
appearance.
under the skin, get the attention of GYV.
I want to see him make a run-in during an MXM TV
of
match.
Paid in Full not taking too kindly, especially after they were Paid in Full following an 8-man tag team bout a couple of weeks ago right here on ROH. Ooh.
Ryan, have you
One
seen
thing
the
I like about
Imeke
Brian Keith here,
Abuka
he's intentionally
Twittergate?
stalking.
He tweeted
intentionally
that
being
CTE
slow,
isn't
trying
real
not to make the pace
tweet, and then
quicker
they
in this
went
match
around saying that Twitter isn't
to
actually
keep it in
real.
his favor.
But meanwhile, it's the one that
Again, you're right,
everyone has
Caprice.
been
The
using to
minute
tag him
Scorpio
for
Sky
since
tried
he's
to
been in
ramp
the
up
league.
the pace and the speed.
At least.
It was Keith who found a way to slow it back down.
I
Smart
think it was
wrestling there
him.
by Brian Keith, and back on the outside of the ring, I believe is Brian
That's an
Keith's world.
incredible long con
Ooh. Those heavy
to keep
rights,
that
those are
Twitter
just-
account active. But
And Scorpio Sky
Just say
comes
he's
high
act.
across the chest. The forearm delivers.
Yeah,
Rocking
I
Keith.
guess.
Keith now
I guess.
staggering. It's Scorpio Sky here.
Smart move
Send
by
it
Sky.
Keith.
Get
Alright,
it
this
back
match should
inside
be
the
coming to
ring.
an end soon.
Try to win the match.
Oh,
with
fuck,
knee.
that might be it
That's a
right
good
there.
knockout blow.
Cover. 2. Sky in trouble.
nice knee.
2.5 there.
Keith knew it, man. Keith knew where that knee landed. When you hit somebody, you know when it's a hard shot. And Keith said, hey,
Only a
I
two
might
ball,
not get
though.
any shot like this any other time in the match. You see right now, Sky is still in trouble.
I like what Keith's doing here, though.
Remember
He's
when David
not
Herman said jiu-jitsu
leaving
doesn't
the
work?
scene. He's staying close. He's gathering his
Vaguely, I
breath
know what you're
close
talking
to his
about.
opponent.
That seems like some
smart
early MMA
wrestling
type
move
shit.
there. To gather yourself, but to stay close to
Yeah.
make sure you still have the advantage.
Stalking intention here.
He's slapping him
Stalking
on that
game
bulge.
plan. But I think the attitude is catching up. He's
that's
talking
more than a
junk, he's
slap.
frustrating Scorpio Sky.
But it might be rallying Scorpio Sky back up here. Look at the adrenaline
That's
pumping
exactly
for
what
Sky.
it's doing. Scorpio had to get a
Scorpio?
little deeper, but now
Riding
he's got
into
a part of
it.
Scorpio Sky that I think Brian Keith wanted, but I don't know if he needs it.
Ooh, rising up with that
Double stomp.
stomp.
By the former Ring of Honor 6-man and tag team champion. Big running leg lift there. Clothesline. Scorpio Sky plants Brian Keith.
Be careful what you ask for because you just might get it.
TB
You
trying
gotta
to get the
fire
crowd
up
into
Scorpio
it.
Sky, Brian Keith.
And Scorpio.
Ooh, he got some height on that, and no. This match is going a lot
The
longer than I
leader of
expected it to.
Skyflight on the precipice, on the doorstep.
CTE and Mecca.
Knocking.
Let's go for 15.
Almost has the victory here against the
Hey, it
Bounty
worked for
Hunter.
Antonio Brown.
That face right there,
For
Brian
a
Keith,
while.
is frustration of his own body, wanting his body to do things that it's not capable of doing right now, and all he can do is cover up.
What's up, Wombat?
And delivering those right hands. You see Keith, yeah, exactly right.
You
Keith
watching
is
Ring of
covering up.
Honor on your My AEW subscription?
Oh,
Oh! God! He just threw his head at him, didn't he?
Skull! The Bounty Hunter! Rock Sky!
Come on, Brian
Head to the
Keith.
chin. The chin will never win.
Oh, slip behind.
Sky, you hear Daniels. Wait a minute! Scorpio Sky!
Got it. That'll do it. 1, 2, 3, and Scorpio Sky, along with all of Sky Flight Team, really putting together some momentum right now, especially Zeta. But
And Scorpio Sky
I think they might be one of the top babyface acts in Ring of Honor going forward. That was a fun match between him and Brian. They actually let him go.
With Sky Flight, the leader of Sky Flight, stepping up
Terrible
tonight.
match.
Christopher Daniels in his corner, defeating the Bounty Hunter. I gotta give an assist.
I was never around. Oh, hold on.
Whoa, whoa!
Turn around.
Ooh.
No! Big
Is this a union between
Biggest
Paid in
thing I said,
Full and Grizzled Young Vets?
No, no.
Oh, no, not
He's
CD.
retired. He's retired.
Oh.
No!
God damn it.
I don't think it matters if you're retired if you're not paid in full.
Where's the rest of your
Caprice,
squad?
Daniels has had
The Martin Brothers, Zeta, anyone. Fuck.
Now Sky. No, Sky's
How
gonna
about
go
your
for a
team
ride.
members?
Scorpio Sky.
They just watched their
almost
mentor
up
get
into the
mollywopped.
fixtures. Oh my goodness! Slammed from the heavens, the choke slam from Big Bill.
Paid in Full and GYV.
I think some unfinished business
A little bit of a union at the
is the
moment.
easiest thing to pick from here. GYV and Paid in Full have just started a war.
Oh, and to steal a line
You'll get what you
from
need.
Eric B. and Rakim, it seems like they're thinking
It's
of
like
a
a
master plan,
partnership with two
Caprice.
groups that need something.
As Big Bill
I still don't
just
know
stepping one
if
foot
I feel the studio
over
setting.
the ropes.
Yeah,
Isla Dawn just
it's
absorbing
very
all the
empty.
violence and
It's
destruction.
jarringly
That
empty.
picture is worth 1,000 words. The prodigal son has
Nick
returned.
Wayne's back,
And with him,
and the
the
Waynearchy.
ROH World Television Championship. Next week, it will be must-see TV when Nick Wayne defends the title against the very man
Yeah,
he
run it
broke
back, baby.
nearly 1 year ago.
Those two had an awesome couple of matches together.
Commander.
I'm
Nick
such a
Wayne,
commander,
the
Mark.
ROH World Television Championship.
Nick Wayne. Don't be shocked if Nick Wayne is in Kyle Fletcher's or similar position to Kyle Fletcher is right now.
Are you fluent
Not too
in
long.
Purazo?
Not too
Deanna
long.
Purrazzo,
Got all the
ROH
tools.
Women's Pure Champion, one-on-one. Billy Stark's title on the
Would
line.
you rather
coming
take
your
a
way
house
next
call
week.
or a hidden blade?
Well, fans, we take you back to this past fall.
That's a good
It was
question.
actually
I don't know.
It was a
Both
pure
seem like
battle
they
for
suck.
the ages. The Pure Champion Lee Moriarty taking on former Pure Champion Josh the Goods Woods. It went back and forth.
I don't know,
submission
Ryan. That's a
after
great
submission.
question.
A rare rope break for Moriarty. It was Woods who leaned
I'll go-
in to the rope breaks, using the ropes to his advantage.
I
but
mean, not by a
ultimately,
lot. I'd go hidden
Moriarty, the artist that he
house
is,
call because I think it's
focused in on
he
the
hits it right
arms
here on
of
like your
Woods
shoulder
and
blade.
caught the bridge for the victory. One of
I'd
the
go
great
house
pure
call, but
matches
it's
in Ring
tough.
of Honor history. Tonight, the rematch.
Tiger style.
This match is set for
Main
one
event
fall
time.
with a 60-minute time limit, and it is for the Ring of Honor Pure Wrestling Championship. Introducing first, let's get a
I honestly
Pittsburgh
think that those guys are so much of pros that they know how to hit it where it probably hurts, but it'll never injure you.
And he's the Ring of Honor Pure Wrestling Champion.
When they started Ring of Honor, they had a bigger, or they used a bigger studio. Yeah, it doesn't shock me. I don't know.
record-setting barrier
This
breaking
probably
reign
worked
for
out in a
Lee
good way for Tony.
Moriarty.
That was like, yeah, come here, host
Current and
an event.
longest reigning ROH Pure
Because they didn't
champion.
charge
He
any
defeated
money for the
Wheeler Yuta
tickets,
for
so
that
I
title at
doubt
Death
that the
Before
venue
Dishonor
fee was big at all.
2024, and Caprice now
In
less
Jacksonville,
than 100
basically the
days
home
from
base of
tying
AEW.
Samoa Joe's record for an individual
I think it was them
title
just
reign
testing
by
something
a male
out.
champion.
Absolutely, but to do that He's going to have to get past the technical beast.
His opponent and challenger, wrestling out of West Palm Beach, Florida, weighing 240
Woods
pounds,
is the
the
goods.
technical beast, Josh the Goods Woods.
Well, Josh the Goods Woods, who has a long and extensive history in Ring of Honor, earned his very first Ring of Honor contract by winning the
Do
Top
you think
Prospect
Bandito
tournament
beats
in
Andrade? No.
2017. He's gone on
No.
to fulfill that promise, Caprice, especially with the
I
return
think
of the Pure
Tony
Championship.
understands the lightning in a
He
bottle
earned
he
that
has with
title
Andrade at the moment,
in
and
2021.
I think he needs to keep that
Held
momentum
it,
going.
crossed over eras of Ring of Honor. As you see, referee Mike Posey. with the
Bandito's
Pure
already a
Championship held high.
made man in
Woods, a
AEW.
former national
I feel like the fan
champion,
base kind of
amateur,
knows that he isn't.
four-time
It isn't his
All-American
time right now,
at
but
the
it will be
University
his
of
time
Central
soon
Florida,
enough.
just about an hour and a
Andrade
half down the
feels
road
like
in
the time is
Orlando.
right this second.
Mixed martial art is well.
Yeah, this match should be a lot of
I'll
fun.
always say
Very
that I
technical
feel
it's
that
about to be.
Josh Woods
A lot
was
of
born
grappling,
for the pure
jiu-jitsu.
division. He's been wrestling his whole life.
Gonna
and
see that all
combat
in this
skills
one.
his whole life. And this pure division has Josh Woods' names all over. Even right there with the shot that he has in, that's Greco-Roman wrestling right there.
Right into it.
You in Josh's land.
And hold it, and just the strength. I don't know, other than that first bout, there's not many men that Moriarty has faced that just have the poise and strength of Woods. Look at that.
See how calm and fluid Woods is, man. It's no anger on his face, no frustration. Woods is
This
just work
match
here.
is going to feel like a pro wrestling match
And
or a pro
nice head
wrestling
scissor here.
version of a
If
jiu-jitsu
you're a
match.
newer fan
got
of
a
the Ring of
feeling.
Honor, just want a refresher, the pure rules
Or just
are
a
simple. You
grappling
get
match
3
in
rope
general.
breaks. If you exhaust those 3 rope breaks, you can be pinned or submitted on, underneath, or between the ropes. There's a 20 count on the outside. In pure rules,
Just
the title
flowing
can change
from
hands on a
transition
count out
to
or disqualification.
transition.
You can get disqualified if you deliver 2 closed fists to the face. The
Not
first
only
results in a
NASCAR
warning.
raps against
There's no
Andrade
outside
of all fucking
interference
people.
permitted. Can result. Wait a minute, one. Nice front face lock into a bit of a gator roll there.
I don't know how many people I've seen roll with Josh Woods, add the pure champion to the mix. That was beautiful. But also, so Josh Woods, he went inside of a head scissor to try to get outside of a head scissor. Josh Woods broke the head scissor by going deeper inside of it. I've never seen that before.
And look at this. Now side headlock trying to roll out of it, Moriarty, but Woods stops Moriarty in his tracks.
2 5-star
Woods just
classics
always
in
look at a
24 hours.
grapevine
I
arms
hope
and
they
legs,
let
and it makes it so
Dorada and
difficult because
Andrade
he
go
can
enough that it's
out-muscle
going to
you
feel
on the
5
mat.
stars like.
And he creates no space for you. He's always
Don't
trying
forget,
to bull
Dorada
control
is a
wrestle
dual
you.
contracted
He has
star.
something a hold of you at all times. He's not going to
I
let
think
you break.
him,
If he's in
Hechicero, and
control, he's going to
Persephone are the
somehow.
only 3
Nice
CMLL
nightmare.
and
In
AEW dual contracts that we
To
know
this
of at the
chin
moment.
lock here. Woods trying to swing the hips out, but it's Moriarty trying to get Woods to straitjacket himself here.
Yeah, he's trying to grab the arms of Josh Woods, trying to keep Woods from getting wrist control because Woods can get out of any move. He can grab the wrist, just like he just did.
Well, look at Woods, always a threat for the Pure Championship. Had that great win last week against Nathan Cruz. Had a tremendous bout against Eddie Kingston back at Final Battle. Look at this stepping through, spinning around. Oh, wow.
They go.
Wrenching the wrist. It's Moriarty.
God, Lee is so
Casita
nice.
Gets one there.
That's got to add some frustration to Josh Woods because I've rarely seen Josh Woods be out-wrestled with wrist wrestling, stay in control of the wrist, and that's how Josh wins a lot of his matches.
Oh, and Woods with the power, just tossing Moriarty.
That match
back
Lee
to that
Moriarty
grip, man.
had with Nigel McGuinness
Ooh.
at, was it
Dangerous
Final
clasp
Battle?
right there.
I think it was Final Battle.
Well, both these
was
men have
so good last
unique
year.
approaches to wrestling.
The Iron Man.
Woods, a master of
Who do
technique.
you want to get a
but
dual
also
contract?
Always in the gym. He believes in
La
that
Catalina is the one
connection.
jumping to
Moriarty
my
tries
mind
to
the
find-
most.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
You guys know
That's-
that.
That is rope break number 1 used by Lee Moriarty.
Ooh,
We
Lee
don't
used a
see
rope
that
break.
often, Caprice. Moriarty going
Boom
to
and
the
Doom
ropes.
versus
Yeah,
Infantry, yup.
He's not really often with a pure wrestler as strong as Josh
To my
Woods.
knowledge, the
Josh
original
Woods did
plan was
C-clamp-
to do
suplexes with a
Nick
C-clamp
Wade and Kip Sabian,
attachment.
but they
I used the S
switched it
grip,
up.
But a C-clamp takes a lot more strength, high ankle and a pin.
And that high ankle intentional here as he can go right to this ankle lock here, Caprice. Great move by Woods.
We'll just thinking one move. Look at his tie up here.
Ooh, fuck.
And a smart move. Moriarty trying
stuck.
to
Yeah,
break
it's a
the
pin.
grip. Done.
Great wrestling, man. That's I'm talking about Josh Woods. I could watch Josh wrestle all day. The same I could say for Moriarty. Josh is such an artist. And speaking of artists, the artist is getting his knee jammed to the mat.
If you recall, Caprice, that's how Woods won the pure title with those rapid knee strikes. And look at this, locking it in.
Josh has tapped the mini with that Barry hold.
A second rope break within the first 5 for Lee Moriarty.
Used by Lee Moriarty.
I've never seen Moriarty
That's
0-2
shocking.
on rope breaks.
I've been watching Lee. This is not your match. This is mine.
Wow, it's a fire out of Woods.
He took the mouthpiece out to talk shit.
As well.
Bears.
And Woods,
and it's rare to see Moriarty fighting from under in a pure division match. Very rare.
And it's rare to see Woods get visibly just jazzed up and jacked up like he is. He's so normally just that one wavelength that's helped him so much. And
Yeah, I like the way
Single arm
Josh Woods
DDT
wrestles.
onto
I haven't
the
seen
shoulder.
too much
that
from
could be a
him
lot of
outside
damage
of
right
like
there. Shoulder and
in
the
action
face, and Josh
matches
Woods
where he
not
just gets
moving.
squashed. He
You
can
don't
go.
see Josh Woods
He can
moving.
go. He
He's
wrestles in a way
thinking,
that I'm very fond of.
trying to protect something.
Oh!
He's not advancing towards his opponent.
And Moriarty here working on the fingers to try and take away the grip of Woods. Ooh, that grip's so important.
Imagine a
in the
Pete
submissions
Dunne
and the
versus
suplexes.
Lee Moriarty
Now as the
pure
hammerlock
match.
locked in. Woods
Oh.
looking to get
Yeah.
to the ropes. He does.
Woods is in trouble. I hadn't seen much
That
out
would
of
be
Woods
fun.
since that shoulder.
That is rope break number 1 used by Josh Woods.
Yeah, I hadn't seen much out of Woods since that shoulder landed on the mat. Yeah, he might have dislocated his
yeah.
shoulder.
And Moriarty trying to take full advantage of it here. As the mare into the fingers again. Completely legal, putting the pressure. Oh, now jamming.
God, he
jammed
just
it.
jammed the
Trying
fingers.
to hyperextend,
That's that
maybe break jam those
nasty little
fingers, and
piece
if-
of.
I tell you what's
Oh,
happening
and breaks
here,
it too.
He's neutralizing the strength of Josh Woods. If you can't grab his arms, you can grab his hands, jam those wrists there, jam the fingers, and it still neutralizes that strength. Smart
Oh, the
wrestling
arm.
here.
That wrist pump, and it is Moriarty again. The hammerlock into the rolling pin.
Close to the
How about
ropes.
that?
Stretch.
Close to the ropes intentionally.
Yeah, I think you're right, Caprice. He's giving
Scooting.
Woods just
It's
enough
the shoulder
space
that's really
to
getting
make him
affected right there
decide
with the
or to
hammer
go
lock.
for the ropes, and he does go for the ropes, Woods.
I love that tentative rope break, knowing that he just burned his second
2
to
and
last
2, and I
one.
saw even Moriarty scoot towards the ropes.
I did know
to
that
make
one,
it
bet.
more of a
We'll be
thought
live early
with
tomorrow
Josh
for
Woods.
SmackDown.
Intelligent
catch that
wrestling
Ring of
by
Honor
Moriarty
episode.
here.
I got a feeling we might see some
Waistlock.
big booms on
And
that
now
show.
into the
Just a
half full
suspicion.
Nelson. It's Woods out of it into the clutch, into a front face lock. Woods now rolling Moriarty, trying to get a quick pin, trying to get Moriarty out of sorts into a half bridge, now a half Nelson, full front face lock,
Whoa.
and into
Ooh,
a
another
roll.
one.
1, 2, great move by Woods, gets 2.
Was some great wrestling there. That form, that strike right there for Moriarty.
One
trying
thing
to
I
clear
really
the wrestling.
appreciate about the way
See, Woods
AEW
did
does wrestling and
a
Ring of
front
Honor, therefore,
face
too.
shunt.
They
turn Woods
reward
around. I haven't
crafty,
seen that in a long
clever
time.
pinning combinations way more than you see in
Looking
WWE.
like the Lehigh University Women's
In
National
WWE,
Championship
it feels like
winners
every
this past
pin is the
weekend.
exact
Oh,
same,
goodness.
whether it's a
Yeah, they
small
were in Kannapolis,
package, a
weren't they?
roll-up, just a simple, like,
they-
hooking your leg.
The women's team showing out.
Like,
as
when
we
you
have
actually
the men
see
here.
someone like Lee Moriarty or
Reminiscent of the
Statlander
amateur
with the
style,
seatbelt
but it is a
pin,
clash
or
of the current
Wheeler
and
also
former
with the
pure
seatbelt pin,
champion
like, it
with the
makes a
title
difference
on the
when they
line.
go the
It is
extra mile to
Moriarty.
make that pin.
Same wavelength for champion and
men are
challenger.
down.
It's a champion mindset. Both been thinking the same thing. This match is a reset, and the crowd is loving it.
Yeah,
Well,
this has
think
been
about
fun.
this, Caprice. Okada, one night after winning the AEW World Trios titles here on Ring of Honor. A historic pure title bout rematch right here in Jacksonville Ring of Honor. I'll tell you what, you never know who or what or when or why or how.
Oh, beautiful pin with the shoulders down.
That's the
No.
way that's the way Moriarty
He
won
stomped
in
on the arms
Philadelphia.
to keep it down. Like, that's
What
what
a
I'm
knee.
talking about.
Look at this. Off the wow.
Through the ropes, kept his
And normally
footing.
Moriarty likes that Nigel McGuinness style counter, that Les Kellett style move. Springboard.
Oh, beauty.
Instead, the springboard, the forearm cover. 2.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, this has easily been the
holding
match
on
of
to
the
that
night so
leg.
far.
It's a champion.
Go to the ankle lock here. We saw Woods look to grab an ankle earlier. It is the pure champion now, putting the pressure on the challenger.
If I was Moriarty, I would lock it in.
Going
I
STF.
would lock it in and keep Woods from going to the ropes. Make him have to fight for it.
He's
Try to submit him.
crawling.
Step over face lock, the STF. Woods has that leg straight out of the toe hold instead. Border
Yup.
city stretch. Border city
This
stretch. for
could
the
be
champion.
it.
Woods in trouble.
He's
He has
scooting,
one
he's
rope break
scooting,
left.
trying to
I
use
would
that
make him
last
work
rope
for it.
break.
That's what the champion is doing.
Gritting his teeth.
And Woods maybe biting down on that
And he
wrist.
needs
Completely
it.
legal.
No more rope
Third
breaks
and
for
final rope
Woods.
break used by Josh Woods.
Josh is still at the ropes, though.
Get your hand off that damn rope. We still going to work.
Woods, who now with 3 rope breaks burnt, Caprice can no longer use the ropes to break a submission or a pin.
Tell you what, man, it was Josh's
Only.
shoulders, it was Josh's hands, now his wrists and his fingers in trouble. The champion knows all of his investments paying off, neutralizing the strength, but not that class.
Ooh, right on his head.
And it's Woods now with an opportunity.
Gonna toss him again.
Gut wrench, suplex.
Josh
Moriarty.
Woods
Oh,
feeling that
Moriarty
adrenaline.
might be out. The champion might be out. He's rocked. It's Woods.
Yeah, he
with
knows he has
that
to get to work.
shin to the
No more
skull,
rope
leg
breaks.
is
Can't
hooked.
leave another.
No.
Oh.
Woods got to stay on it right
got
here.
it, Phil.
Don't go away. He's going away.
I
Josh
don't
is
think
overthinking
Ring of
things,
Honor will
getting
conflict
away
with
from the
SmackDown at
champion
all. I think it'll
while
be
he's in
a tight
control.
hour
And
from
maybe if it
7
was
to 8,
earlier in the
so
match,
it should work out
Caprice,
perfectly.
Oh, wait a minute. That arm, that. Look at this, that short
Yeah,
arm
that
scissor
key lock.
variation that we saw, Caprice.
I think he won last week with this.
Beat Nathan Cruz with it. Oh,
And now Lee Moriarty uses his last rope break.
Lee Moriarty.
The rope's got no use in this match anymore.
Submission-wise is now legal. If you were in on between the ropes, you are in danger at this point if you're either athlete. The pure title hanging in the balance.
Oh, what a great match we're having here.
And we are in the stage of
Josh
pure
Woods.
balance that I like to dub the
Big
match
knee.
beyond. High up the ladder with the knee.
He's got Lee
Rocks the
reeling
jaw
at the moment.
of Lee Moriarty. Rolling through, no one home. Woods into the corner. That shoulder that was busted earlier.
He's
Driving
bothering
into the
him.
scale.
Still gets the kick.
When Moriarty saw that, Larry took a lot out of Moriarty as well.
The rope does nothing, and that will do it. Josh Woods not thinking on his feet. Tried to get a rope break, but that ain't doing squat. And still, Lee Moriarty just shakes his head at the naivety. That was an awesome match. Definitely match of the night. Good stuff. I love that technical grappling style, especially when you are really mixing it in with the legitimate submission holds. Good stuff. Great match.
Posey knew that, and so did the champion.
I'd be down to see that again, honestly.
And that shows that the champion is winning.
Finish
these
left the
matches, not only
rematch
because
open
he's
for
great,
sure.
It's because he's mastered the rules of pure wrestling.
And they
Code
shake
of Honor
hands.
at
Love
here
it.
too. Fans, a huge weekend ahead, including Revolution.
Yeah, I like that finish a lot,
on
too.
HBO Max on Sunday and tomorrow night on YouTube, fans.
All right, chat.
We will have a Ring
That
of
looks
Honor
like
special.
it
Don't
will
forget
do it for
Collision
Ring
on
of Honor
Saturday.
tonight.
For Bobby Cruz, Caprice Coleman, I'm Ian Riccaboni. Happy wrestling, everybody. See you tomorrow night on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Athena, the last
Oh.
few weeks you've been trying to teach me a lesson.
There's immediately
and
running
look,
it
I'm
back.
not too proud.
That's funny. All right, chat. Fun episode of Ring of Honor tonight. Tight hour and 25 minutes-ish of action. Match of the night, definitely that main event between Lee Moriarty and Josh Woods. Really good stuff there, just like I mentioned as it finished up. Great technical grappling, a style that I really enjoy. Athena and Maya World also tore down the house, had a really fun match. We'll be getting a rematch of that one. I don't know when, but with the title on the line. High End had some good time in her match against Red Velvet. Obviously, Red Velvet retains. We announced Big Boom AJ's match. He'll be facing the Infantry alongside QT Marshall as Boom and Doom. That'll be fun. I think we'll get a little bit more of that build tomorrow night with the Ring of Honor TV special. What else? LFI had a okay match. Funny dynamic between Sammy and Mordos. Scorpio and Brian Keith, solid match as well. And then the Premier Athletes were in action. Overall, pretty good night. Match of the night was Lee Moriarty versus Josh Woods. Probably a cool 3 3/4 star match. Really fun. I'd definitely give it a watch. I'll be posting highlights of that to my alternate TikTok, Aiden Hunter ETC, Aiden Hunter, etc., where I post all wrestling, where I have no clue how the copyright's going to interact. Okay, chat. I'm gonna call it. Fun, quick little stream, right? I like these little Thursday night streams where I hop on for a little bit. And yeah, tomorrow night we will be back with the other hour of Ring of Honor at 7 o'clock, and then of course SmackDown at 8. Maybe stick around for CMLL, probably not, just because I don't want to pay the price of it. Saturday, Collision, big time Collision. Can't wait for that show. Andrade versus Serrata, Commander versus Mark Davis, Bang Bang Gang versus The Man. Whole lot of good action. And then Sunday's the big one. Big one, pay-per-view week, Revolution. Gonna be a raucous LA crowd, probably close to 12,000 people there, and with a big stacked match card. So, yeah, that's what we got in store for the rest of the week, chat. Appreciate you guys rocking with me for a little bit of Ring of Honor action on Thursday night. Maybe I'll do my part in making it a little bit more seen of a product. That's what I'm trying to do. All right, chat. I'm gonna close it up. As always, appreciate you guys for rocking with me, and until next time, Awepa out.